Jessica Bowser Nelson, and I want to start off by saying happy 2015! I can't believe it's here, and I'm so excited. I just kind of love a new year because it's a fresh start. You have a clean slate. You can just really forget all of the stuff in the past that may have happened, and just move forward with tunnel vision towards the future and the life you want to live. So today I want to kind of just talk a little bit about goal setting. And wait, don't turn me off yet, because I know everybody talks about goal setting, and I used to kind of feel that way too. I was not anti-goals, but it just seems so cliche, and I just wasn't a big believer. But back in the day, I used to also have a really negative mindset that I kind of designed for myself, which is crazy. I did it on purpose. I thought it was a great idea. I kind of thought if I expect kind of negative things, or if I just don't expect something good to happen, then if it doesn't happen, I'm not bummed out. So I'm like, that's a great plan, because I'm never disappointed. And if something does happen, great, but I wasn't expecting it. So it's a win-win, I thought. And I thought that was super awesome of me. And I've learned it's not. Because what if you get what you expect out of life? I was expecting garbage. So that wouldn't work if I wanted to, live a life fulfilling my dreams and of purpose and value. So now I've changed my tune, and instead I do expect great things to happen, and they are happening. So that's when I kind of reopened my mind to setting goals. And but the thing is, you can't just set a goal. You can't just write it on a piece of paper and forget about it. You have to start taking small steps to achieving those goals. Now, a small step doesn't have to be hard. A lot of times we think, successful people must have this extraordinary moment or thing that happened in their life. When really, I know in my experience, it's just been small things that I did every day. I chose to show up and to believe that what I was doing was going to matter. And over time, it compounded into something great. So that could be, say you're wanting to lose some weight. You could just start by cutting out sodas. That's going to make a big difference over time. Or incorporate something green onto every plate. Something that simple can make a big difference. For myself, it was really neat. I actually came across last year's goals. I found it when I was cleaning out my office. And it was fun to go through and see, how many goals I had hit. A couple of them I haven't quite achieved yet, so they're going to go back on my list. And I also, every year, put a crazy goal. Now, typically, I just heard this talking about what is a perfect goal. And a perfect goal is something that when you give your max, it's going to be you giving your max effort, your perfect effort. And it's something that's going to stretch you. So it's going to stretch you as far as you can go, but when giving your max effort, it's achievable. So that's a perfect goal. But a crazy goal is something that you might write down that you don't want anyone else to see because it's just that crazy. I have a dry erase wall in my office, and I used to write my goals up there, but the crazy goal, that got erased anytime somebody came around, or I shot a video because I'm like, nobody can see this crazy goal because it's kind of embarrassing and I don't know why I wrote it down. And but it's fun because my crazy goal is fun. My other goals are stretching me, they're pushing me to a max potential, and they're making me a better person. So you need both. So I want you to get out a piece of paper and write down your top 5 goals for 2015 and one crazy goal. And I would love if you send them to me, because as your coach, I'm here to hold you accountable. I want to help you reach your goals because that's my job. It's the coolest job ever. I just get to help people achieve their goals in life. And so I'd love to hear your goals, celebrate with you, keep you on track. And I'm going to be writing mine soon, which I'll share with you as well. But my crazy goal last year, in closing, was to be in a Shaun T workout video. Shaun T is the trainer that created Insanity, Hip Hop Abs, Focus T25. And if you knew me a year ago, there was no reason that I should believe that I was going to be in a Shaun T workout video. That's why it was my crazy goal. I'm like, I'm just going to write it down because he made a huge difference in my life when I was at a really bad place. And I would love to get to experience that and just be around him. But little did I know, 3 months later, I would see an ad on Facebook for the next Shaun T workout. There was an audition, and I bought a plane ticket, and 2 days later, I was up in New York City by myself auditioning, left my husband behind, and I ended up making it into the video. Now, this is where the action steps come in. That was my crazy goal. But if I did not buy that airline ticket, get out of my comfort zone, and go up there to audition, there's no chance it would have even been a possibility. So we've got to match your goals to action steps to get you where you want to go. But I can't wait to see what you have in mind for 2015. And don't think small, because like I said, a perfect goal is going to stretch your capacity. It's going to stretch you to the max, but it's still going to be obtainable when you give your perfect effort. So let's see what 2015 is going to bring. Let's get you where you want to go, whether that's your health, your fitness, your finances, your relationships, you name it. I'm excited to help you. Email them to me at jessicabowsernelson.com. We'll come up with an action plan and we will smash this year together. Can't wait.